This is a quick overlay before I play the video. This hedgehog was found today during the day, dug up by some builders in Harpenden. They were doing some roadworks. It was absolutely covered in mud on rescue. The actual hedgehog is fine, no problems at all. This section of the video is me cleaning the hedgehog, cleaning all the mud off the hedgehog. What you don't see afterwards is I give it a blow dry with a hairdryer, and I clean the eyes out with some sterile eye wash, the same sort of stuff you use for your own eyes. So I enjoy the video, and it was a big hedgehog, 850 grams. So here you go. Welcome to Hornbeam Wood Hedgehog Sanctuary. We had an odd rescue today. This hedgehog came from Harpenden, and there were some roadworks, lots of roadworks actually in Harpenden, but there were some roadworks going on, and some builders managed to dig up a hedgehog from the roadworks. So it was it was rescued. It's absolutely covered in mud. It was rescued this afternoon. Went to Alistair Paul Vets in Harpenden, and then they phoned me. So they said it was 650 grams ish. So it's a good weight. And they had a quick look at it, couldn't find any sort of injuries to it, but it wouldn't uncurl. It's just caked in mud. So hopefully it's not injured. It needs a serious clean, which we're going to do now before we can do anything, and then dry it off. Hopefully tomorrow it will. I don't know if it's hibernating or if it's woken up yet. It's been sort of half a day now, so it normally takes a few hours for them to come out of hibernation, and they're sort of a bit docile. So, but it desperately needs a clean. All the mud's stuck to the spines. So, right. So let's get them out first. Let's have a look. Oh my god! Look at that. Let's get some. So yeah, it's had a bit of a rude awakening, this poor hedgehog. I'm very lucky actually, because obviously it's the same colour as mud. So how they saw it, I don't know. Come on. There we go. Let's move that out of the way. So, put this down here. That is one dirty hedgehog. Absolutely smothered in mud. Actually quite a large hedgehog, so and it's the mud is still soft, so this shouldn't be too hard to get off. I don't see any injuries. Oh god, that's his face. Look, I don't know if you can see out of there. It's covered in mud. You need a proper clean, don't you? Okay, let's have a look. Let's see what we can do. Let's put you there for a minute. You might uncurl. Let's see. Got to put some rubber gloves on. It's going to take a bit of time, so I don't know. Well, we'll see. I'll record as much as I can, but I think it's going to take quite a bit of time to clean it. It's going to be more than one bath, that's for sure. We'll have a look. It was so busy today. Oh, I had so many hedgehog rescues. This must be the 7th one today. It was absolutely, the phone was going from morning until now. It's like now, what time is it now? It's like 5 o'clock or something. So, right, let's start off by trying to get the big bits off. Got to watch his face, obviously. I don't want his face going inside the water. Well, that's pretty. Pretty dirty. Okay, he's moving. He's obviously not hibernating. So he must have woken up at some point today. When they wake up from, it can take like a few hours to like even a day. When they wake up from hibernation, they're sort of docile. They're wobbly on their feet. It takes them a little while to kind of get fully functional. I'm going to have to change the water, aren't I? There's nothing in this water. It's just water. Just plain old water. I'm going to get rid of that. The delicate part will be his face, or her face. I don't know whether it's a boy or a male or female, but looking a little bit better. Let's see if I can get the back. And I'm going to be delicate with the face. This is a soft brush. It's not hard bristle. I've got a toothbrush which is actually a lot harder. So, you know, it's not going to hurt it. Oh, he's moving his face. There we go. Can't see a thing. You can't see a thing, can you? There we go. What's going on? Rudely awoken from hibernation and then been given a bath. Who's that, Bern? Huh? Right. It's looking a bit better. Let's sort this face out. Fern, there's nothing out there. There's nothing out there, Fern. Right, let's just change this water. Very quickly. And then I want to have a look at the face. Okay. So it's looking pretty clean on the back. And on the side and the bum. Now this is the awkward bit. Getting all this mud off the face. This is going to be uncomfortable for the little hog, but we've got to take it off. I'm just going to be really crusty. I want to do this as soon as possible, really, while it's still kind of soft. Okay, he might uncurl actually, because there's going to be some water. There's going to be some water going over his face. So if I put him on his side, and if any water does go on his face, at least he's not going to gurgle the water. Yeah, this is like a clayey mud actually. It's pretty thick. I don't know why he's got so much on his face. It's coming off slowly. I've got to do. So this is, I'm doing the top of his head at the moment. His spine is on the top of his head. It's all stuck together. Now, let's have a look. What am I going to do? The best way of doing this. Be really careful. Okay. See if I can get him to uncurl. There we go. Hello. It's all right. This is really tough because you touch their face, first thing they want to do is curl into a ball. So I'll just do it upside down. See if this makes any difference. Have a look at here. Oh yeah, yeah, it's coming off. I think I have to clean the water again. God, it's thick on this face. Let me clean the water again. We're getting there though, we're getting there. It's not bad. Stay put. Ooh. Okay. Let's try again. Right, let's see if I can get you. I'll just put a shallow bit of water in there so we can stand up. Might make it a little bit easier for me to rub this. There we go, that's a bit better. I know, I know. I don't like this at all. But it is coming off. I can see an eye. I can see an eye. Careful. Hedgehogs can bite. So I've got to be a little bit careful because this is obviously irritating the hedgehog. And I don't want to make it too angry because they can actually bite. And my fingers are right on top of their head. So okay, that's a lot better. We're getting there. Let's see if I can get a bit closer to the camera. We're getting there. Keep still. I'll wedge that brush there. You don't roll over. We'll do another. Oh, I've got mud everywhere here. We'll do another short, another bath with a shallow bit of water in it, so I can stand him up. Okay. There we go. How's that? I know, I know. So the hedgehogs do not like being touched on their face. They really don't. Just want to get to a point where I can see the eyes, the mouth, and the nostril. And then if there's a little bit mud left on there after that, then I'm happy. It will slowly come off by itself. I want to make sure I can breathe properly and see properly. Because there's obviously mud. I don't know if it closed its eyes or not, but obviously mud in the eyes, so I'm going to wash them out in a bit. But let's have a look at you now. I don't see any injury. I don't see any injury. I can see two eyes, nose. Right, let's have a quick look underneath. Okay, so he's missing a claw. He's missing one claw. Yeah, it's a male. And there's no injury I can see underneath. So there's a little tail. So I think we're good. I think we're good. I'm going to leave it there. Get you dried off. Let's go clean this up. Let's get rid of this. That's this. Clean this mud off. 1 second, let's go clean this surface really quickly. The phone. Okay. Down there. Take these off. Let's try and get you dried off a little bit. So I do actually have, believe it or not, a hairdryer, and it does work very well to get rid of all the water on the spines, but I'm not going to do it because it makes a heck of a noise right now, but I will do it in a minute. So here we go. Yep, we're good. We're good for now. So nice and clean spines on the back, on the side, and the fur is nice and clean as well. And we can see the little face. I don't know if you can see that, the little face there, kind of. Right, there's a little bit of, there's still one little bit of mud on the top of the head here, but that's all right. So we're good. I'll just dry them off with some towels, and then in the warmth. So tonight, going to be inside in the warmth, heated. Make sure I didn't get hypothermia or anything like that, because it is wet as well, it's damp. Even if I get most of the water off, it'll still be damp. So it just makes them more colder. So it needs to be nice and warm. So yeah, there you go. Oh, this hedgehog's name is, have a guess what it is? It's Mud. Lovely. Cheers. Thank you. Bye.